my gosh, I'm just eating. I just got home from, oh hey, thanks for hanging out with me today. I just got home from bringing the little one. It's been 5 minutes, I haven't said anything. Brought the little ones to gymnastics this morning, and I made keto muffins. That's what I'm eating right now. Keto blueberry muffins I got from Thrive Market in my previous order. They're keto. I feel so fancy, right? No, is that no sugar, low carbs, whatever it is? They're so good. Also too good. I feel like I'm eating too many of them. I need to learn portion control. I don't think that's gonna happen anytime soon. Okay, anyway, what are we doing today? I'm hoping to get some stuff done this afternoon, and whoo boy, okay, clean my floors, which I need to clean my floors really badly. You know, some days I just feel like I can keep on it, and then other days I completely let my, you know, other things take precedence. Okay, laundry, always. Oh, find my Disney pins. Good stinking luck with that. I don't know, you guys, because it's just so, I'm watching Disney blogs and stuff. We might go to Disney this summer. I don't really know. It's like, take the trip, but also it's, you know, money. Anyway, so I'm making a list. If we do go, what are the things that I need? And then on someone's list, because I'm looking through blog posts, I'm watching a bunch of Disney vlogs, and they're saying, oh, get some pins. Oh, I have pins. I have to find them, but last time I brought my pins to Disney, I let my daughter wear them, and then they're like vintage at this point, you know what I mean? So they were taking all the good ones, and my heart was breaking. So short story long, I want to find them, but it's okay if I don't find them. I don't even know if I have them anymore. I have to look up someone on Instagram who apparently blew up. I was talking to a gal this morning. I want to make a snack right now. I found the recipe on Pinterest. It looks like a healthy Reese's cup, so we'll see what we could do. Maybe some energy balls, because I bought some mini M&Ms. Oh, I need to prep for summertime. Summertime is right around the corner for us. Holy stinking cow. And then thankfully, I don't have to think about what's for dinner tonight because I have a Green Chef meal. And this video is sponsored by Green Chef. Huge thanks to them for sponsoring me. Bigger thanks to you for supporting me when I have sponsored content. They're a CCOF certified organic meal kit company. They offer clean and absolutely delicious meals with step-by-step recipes and pre-measured ingredients, and it saves me time. I don't have to go to the grocery store. It saves me mental energy of having to think, oh, what's for dinner tonight? You know what I mean? Because it's already set up for me. And they have options for every lifestyle. So they have keto, paleo, vegan, vegetarian, Mediterranean, gluten-free, fast and fit. They have a lot of options. This time I picked keto. I'm not keto, but it's good to try different things. And the meals are great. Very satiating, very delicious, like restaurant quality I'm talking. And I love that Green Chef is very convenient. The meals show up just right to my door. There's no grocery shopping or meal planning, and they're easy to make as well. So they have step-by-step instructions with the pre-measured ingredients, and those ingredients are premium quality, and they have sustainably sourced produce, which is important. And the reason why the meals taste restaurant quality, they taste delicious, is because they're curated by expert chefs. In the past, when I've gotten the meals, I have meal prepped them for lunches during the week. So there's a range of options that you can do with them. You can use them for lunches, meal prep them, or meal prep them for dinners. And then when you sign up for the meal kit, you can choose how many people you're trying to feed. So 2, 4, 6. Obviously, we're a large family, and it worked really well for us. Man, the food was so good. It's making me hungry for dinner time already tonight. So anyway, if you're looking to save time this summer, because I know summer's coming, it's a busy time of month. If it's the end of school for you guys, I know that's an even busier time of month. If you're going on vacation, this would be great to get, like if you have a kitchen wherever you're staying, because all of the ingredients come in the meal kit, this would be fantastic for that. You know that you're gonna have a healthy, delicious meal on the table for everyone, because the Green Chef meals support a healthy lifestyle. I really encourage you to check them out. If you want to do that, my link is in the description box below. And special deal for you, you can get 60% off and free shipping on your first box if you use my code THEWADS60. So everything you need to know is in my description box. Check them out. I really think you're gonna be impressed with the meals that you are able to put together. And I'll be looking forward to more of that later tonight. Should we make the snack first, or do you want to chit chat first, or should I throw in a load of laundry? There's so much to do, so little time. Did you guys ever watch that show, So Little Time, with Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen? Whatever happened to them? Don't answer that question. I feel like I don't want to know. But that was one of my favorites. I used to come home from college. Oh no, wait, what did I watch after college? And then I'd come home and scrapbook. Such an old granny, but I watched whatever I watched. It was Amanda Bynes whatever show she had during like mid 2000s. I forgot. Okay, well, I feel like I need a snack, so let's just follow the recipe on Pinterest. Also, leave your judgments at the door about the state of my kitchen. It's actually not even that bad, okay? Box, gotta go in the recyclable. We got dishes to put away. We got dishes to wash. But really, these muffins, the problem is if I leave them out, I'm just gonna like take a little one every time I pass it, and that could be trouble, you know? Oh my gosh, I don't even think I told you. So in my last vlog, I shared a cake recipe, but it's like an easy cake. Oh, it's dangerous, you guys. It's not like so easy, but it's good. Anyway, I filmed it. That video was way too long already, so I'm gonna add it in this one. So maybe in lieu of like sharing dinner, I'll share the recipe. But we gotta get moving today, okay? We are going to make, let me show you. Oh, my Pinterest. Does it suck you in like it sucks me in? I'm like, ooh, let's make literally everything. I have to make a list of things that I'm going to make for brunch, and then maybe print out those recipes, maybe make a grocery list today. You know, there's always something. Oh, and do you wanna see what I have planned for like summertime? That's just a little sneak peek. I feel like I already showed that to you, but I'm really excited for it. The kids came home from school yesterday and they were talking about it. We made invitations for it. So they're sending them out to their friends today. We're gonna like text the parents, but in middle school, I guess the cool thing to do is like put them in lockers. I thought, because she asked me to print out the invitations. Okay, we're getting way off topic. She asked me to print out the invitations, and I thought, well, no one does that anymore. I used to print them out and then people would lose them or never see them or whatever, yada yada. And she was like, no mom, like we put them in the lockers through the slit in their locker. I'm like, well, what if it falls out? Anyway, so we're gonna just do double duty. Anyway, I printed them out just at Walgreens. Oh, which reminds me, you guys, you know the pictures I have? Over here, these pictures, like the large ones, also I'm a mess, it's fine. So these pictures, love them so much, but I need to replace the photos in here. And I got those from either CVS or Walgreens because they print one day. Look how large those are. Large and in charge, it's like 5 feet big. It's huge and they're affordable, so I'm gonna have to get on top of that. So much computer work today to do, but also I feel like I was scrolling my phone a ton yesterday, but instead of doing important things, I was like on ThredUp, and I ordered another dress. You guys, I'm trying to wear dresses more often. Today is a non-example, obviously. I went to gymnastics this morning and then I just overthought it and I was like, if I wear a dress at gymnastics, that's kind of weird, right? Okay, I found the recipe. 20 minutes later, I stinking love how Pinterest has the videos now, but then it also gives me this false sense of, oh, look how easy that is. It'll just take me a few minutes. Okay, so I'm gonna find the recipe here and then throw this crap together. Full recipe linked, like where? No bake peanut butter oat cups. Right up my alley, thank you so much. And in my head, if it has oats, it is healthy. And actually, I just bought, hold on, it's not in there. Quick cooking oats, because last time I made the energy balls with the M&Ms, I normally have the bigger oats, which it's like better for you because it takes your body longer to break it down. But the energy balls don't look as good because Elise's look way better and she used quick cooking oats. So I'm gonna use those. I'm gonna also use them in this recipe because I think it's all that I have. But anyway, I grabbed these from Target. I went to the Good Target the other day with the girls this past weekend, and oh, we got a lot of summertime fun stuff. But I'm saving that for a summer. I'm just gonna let it rot in my closet, which I also thought, oh, let me like clean my closet today. See, here's the thing. I start making a list. I'm listing off everything I need to do today, and then it just gets so out of hand and overwhelming, and then I'm like paralyzed, and then I end up making a snack. Like, I don't need this snack, but I want this snack. Also getting a bunch of texts, so give me a dang second. Okay, what else do I need? Okay, I may have gotten in over my head here. 3 different layers. I mean, we've gone too far at this point. Oh boy. Also, I swear I washed this thing. It just doesn't look like I do. Let's get down to business, Mulan style. For the muffin pan, I have some of these silicone liners. Sadly, I have 5 of them. I used to have 12. I think last time we had a birthday party, some of them made it into the garbage, sad to report. But then I also have these, so I feel like we'll be just fine. We're gonna start the first layer with 2 cups of these quick cooking oats. Oh, they look so baby compared to the other ones. And you know what? Just for fun. Oh gosh, this is so fun. I can't open it. Oh, is it supposed to pop off? It's protein powder. I guess you need muscles to open it too. That was a lot of fun. I'm going to add a couple scoops of protein powder to this because if Elise has taught me anything, it is that protein, that's it. That's all I know. Chopped peanuts. Lord almighty, this is getting out of hand. 1/3 cup of natural peanut butter. Maybe a little more for good measure. A 1/2 cup of honey. Don't you see how? Goes right in there. Honestly, aren't these like the 3 main ingredients for like healthy kid snack? Mix this together. This looks pretty good. Tastes pretty good. I'm gonna press it down into these silicone cups. But meanwhile, I'm going to melt 1 cup of chocolate chips. And you're supposed to have a tablespoon of coconut oil. I swear I have some, but I can't find it anywhere. So I'm just gonna use some shortening and then melt this. I'm not really sure how much of this oatmeal mixture to add to the bottom, but it does say to press firmly. I'm just using this scoop. I wanna say it's a 1.5 tablespoons, but I could be wrong. I feel like do whatever you want. Halfway is good. And for the chocolate, melt it in the microwave 30 seconds at a time, so 30-second increments, and then you mix it in between, and that'll make sure that your chocolate doesn't burn. I might just eat this oatmeal mixture because, I'm sorry, it's really good. It could be the protein powder giving it extra flavor too. You know what, I think I need to buy more of those silicone cups, because those are really nice, and they're not that terrible to clean. Okay, it's very precise. 2 teaspoons of melted chocolate onto each one. And I'm just gonna throw a spoonful on here because I feel like I've dirtied enough dishes. Okay, you'll hear in a second when I show you the final result of what this looked like. But the peanut butter on top, I don't know. Like, would I do that again? Probably, but maybe not. If you have peanut butter chips, I think that would be a great addition. Just throw those on and call it a day. And one less layer to worry about. A little more chocolate would have gotten me a little bit further because I did have some oatmeal mixture left that I could have made more cups with. So, you know, next time I'll just make more chocolate. But it was really good. Really liked these. And even just the oatmeal mixture, the bottom layer with the protein, oh my gosh, delicious. I'm feeling like I can stop right here because this is really good. But we're going to take it one step further and grab 1/2 cup of peanut butter and melt this. Now for even more fun. Wow, this is time consuming. I'm going to top the, am I supposed to warm this up and then top it? I mean, cool it. This is obviously melted. Whatever, we've gone this far. I'm just gonna top it with peanut butter drizzle, which is just melted peanut butter. You're supposed to add some coconut oil to it, but I feel like this is a real peanut butter lover's delight. I found a smorgasbord of treats in my pantry. I found Lily's baking chips, but at this point, I think we've passed that. And then I found these Reese's Pieces. Ooh, this would be fun, right? Throw some Reese's Pieces on top. I also have mini M&Ms, but I'm hoping, here we are. I found some mini chocolate chips. So, should we go fun or not? I guess we'll just do this, okay? I mean, it's fun either way. Just gonna top them with a few mini chocolate chips. I do still wanna make energy balls because I feel like this is not a healthy snack. This is like a dessert. Good thing I eat desserts for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, I'm just saying. Well, I don't think I thought this through. This made 12, kind of. I didn't have enough chocolate. I could have dumped some more in. But then I also ate like probably 2 or 3 amount worth. And the reason why I didn't think this through is because now I have to chill it in my fridge. I guess I could throw it in my freezer. Oh yeah, it'll fit. Good thing I just cleaned this puppy out. Well, now I have all of this to contend with, all of this mess, but we're just gonna put our blinders on and do something else. I forgot to show these to you. It is the next morning, and apparently everyone loved them. They gobbled them up. There's only 4 left, which is good news. So for me, if I were to make it again, I think I would leave out that top peanut butter layer. I don't know if adding coconut oil would change this, but the texture of this is literally like sticky peanut butter. So not my favorite. So, you know, it gets your hands a little messy, but it is delicious. I'm gonna throw a load of laundry in. No time like the present to throw some laundry in, right? Because again, this morning, you know, Mom, I don't have clean socks and Mom, I can't find my pants, and Mom. Even though yesterday we went through all of the laundry up here, what did we go through? What did they do? They sorted a bunch of laundry, but I guess it was, I don't know, not what they needed. So I'm gonna get some laundry done today. I thought this was a bug. I don't know what it is. It's going in the garbage. All right, I washed Eleanor's already. And do you guys have pillows that look like this? Does that ever happen to you? We're having guests come down during the summertime, and Alex was saying, oh, we need more pillows. And I was like, we have pillows, we have pillows. And then he pulls that one out. I was like, okay, we don't have pillows. So I guess just add that to the list of things that I need to buy. Lena likes to do her laundry on her own most of the time, so it doesn't get like mixed up with anyone else's. But if it's not a full load, whatever. And she normally does it by herself. That's what I mean. She likes to just have hers in there. So if she comes home and asks, don't tell her. Okay, I'm just throwing it all together. Well, here we are at my computer. It's where the magic happens. I need to make a list. Ooh, leftover Easter candy. Wait, were these smellies for anyone? Did they leave them in my room? Did I buy them for me? Don't mind if I do. Oh boy, that is chemically. They change color? Oh my gosh, they do. This is awesome. So I was scouring Pinterest a while ago looking for brunch recipes, and I need to narrow it down because Pinterest just has so many ideas. Because I need to cook those like tomorrow, so I need to make a grocery list. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. Look up this person. Have you guys heard of Macy Blackwell? Apparently, a million of you have heard of her. Why don't, listen, who do you follow? Like, who do you need to, I mean, but now that I'm looking, I'm like, woohoo, she is like aesthetic. Not sure if I can relate, but I do like that dress. Any guesses on how much it's going to be? This is my favorite game to play. When an influencer is like tagging whatever they're wearing, I'm like, I wonder how much that's going to cost. Oh, no big, just 56 bucks. It's beautiful. And you know what, honestly, nowadays, I'll show you my Amazon cart. Okay, well, first of all, I told you I was looking up Disney stuff, but 20 bucks for a hat? Is that the going rate? I feel like I can do better. Oh, and these Turkish towels, I told you guys about those. See, adding them to my cart, but also, if I checked out right now, my cart would be $674, so that's a no. Also, this is just my dream, you know, Beach Boys, crop top, that's fun for the summertime. But what I really wanted to show you, this is like stuff for summer. Actually, these I've been seeing too. It's like a sunscreen patch. So they're little stickers that you put on your kids, and then you put, they're purple or whatever color, and then you put sunscreen over them and they turn invisible. And then when they turn purple again, or whatever color they are, then that prompts you to let you know it's time to reapply the sunscreen. So I thought that might be good to have. And then look what else I found. I have not bought any of this stuff, so this is just like pipe dreams, but check this one out. This reminds me if you ever went to the tanning bed when you would get those stickers. I always did a heart, but I do know that they had the bunny and stuff too. But anyway, that's what these remind me of. Star-shaped sunblock patches. I was curious to know if these were the same thing, but I think those are just for tan. I don't really know. And then some dining chairs. I don't think I'll ever figure that out. Ooh, someone was sharing their yoga mat and I was like, yeah, that looks really good. Oh, and should we just go through my Amazon cart? You guys, my brother and sister-in-law have this spatula. It is like the perfect size for everything. And it's Pampered Chef, so it has like a perforated edge. I don't know what to call it. Kind of like a sharp edge, so it's easy to cut and then you scoop. Oh my gosh, it's the perfect size. And it's on sale actually, because I think last time I looked at it, it was like $18, something like that. What I actually wanted to show you was this. I found a dress on Amazon and my goodness gracious, check that price out, 70 bucks. That's why I put save for later. You know, this stuff isn't even in my cart, but it's such a cute print. It hits at the right spot. I don't know. Maxi dresses sometimes swamp me because, you know, I'm 5'9" and stuff. So anyway, this limbo game, I thought that would be fun for a summertime party. But this is another thing that I saw on an influencer was sharing. And of course, I think it's a Stanley. Yeah, it is. And you know what they were doing with it? First of all, do you know what it is? It kind of looks like a garbage can, but it is a 2-gallon water dispenser. It's good for camping, it's leak proof, all that good stuff. And actually for a Stanley, oh, it's currently unavailable. Oh, of course it is. I want to say it was not that expensive. Like, you know, for a Stanley. I mean, the Stanley mug is like 50 bucks. This thing was somewhere around 60, I want to say. And it holds 2 gallons. I'm sure there's another link that you can buy it off of that is available. But I put it in my cart because the gal who was sharing it, which I don't even remember who it was, but she had it in the back of her trunk. And so for like when you're going to the park or when you're out and about and then you're out there for a while or at the splash pad, whatever, and sometimes the water fountains are questionable. So I always like to try to pack a bunch of water, but you know, kids drink through their water cups. And so I thought this would be great. She had it in her trunk for the kids just to refill their water bottles. And I thought, oh my gosh, that is a genius idea. So I added it to my cart. I'm sure I can find one cheaper, like a 2-gallon, like, you know, the Gatorade ones they sell or what, Igloo, that's probably the better version, the better brand, an Igloo one. So it's a good idea in theory, but is a Stanley one necessary? No, but it sure is really pretty. Did you see that cream color? That's not, I mean, that's not how I live my life, but maybe you do. So there you go. Back to my cart. Any more goodies? I feel like, nah. Oh, okay, there are more goodies. Check this out. Obviously more dresses. Let's peek the price on these. Oh, not so bad. 30-ish, 45. But the one I got off ThredUp, I guess, should I just show you? Oh, it says it's still in my cart. We have determined that is a lie. I did it on my phone. But I got, did I get both of them? I got a yellow dress. And I'm excited about it, okay? And it was 20 bucks. ThredUp is always my go-to. It's my thing to do. All right, so I guess we found that gal on Instagram. We can poke around with her. Macy Blackwell. You are the woman across the room, my friend. Let's see what kind of goodies she's making. Oh, I have seen her. I just never followed her. You know, she makes all kinds of random goodies. Okay, I've seen her. Maybe we'll make this one day. Well done, Macy. You're awesome. We got some ice cream Sammys, we got some Cool Whip, we've got some caramel and chocolate drizzle. Double the layers, double the fun, M&Ms on top. And that is a summertime treat. Ooh, check this one out. Hey, God bless America. This is a cheese ball that looks like an eagle. What the, oh, are we an artist? This is hilarious. Well done. This is amazing, actually. Hold on. How? I'm going to try this. I bet you it's not going to look anything like this. I love that. All right, she got me with the eagle. Here we go. Followed. It is now official. We are best friends. All right, well, I didn't mean for this to turn into a let's explore every tab that's open on my computer, but that's what it's turned into. Okay, hold on. A dress. Go back. That's a pretty dress for summertime. Guess that price. You see? It's on Amazon. So maybe mid-range, let's say $37.99. Let's check it out. Oh, I don't know her well enough. Okay, 10% coupon. That'll give me $4 off. So hey, I was close. It'll be 40 bucks. Well, 41 plus tax. Ooh, it comes in different colors. Ooh, I really like that one. How do we feel about sleeveless? Ooh, I really love that this is a great staple for summertime. Linked below, everybody. Okay, this is just getting out of hand. Oh, she's got a sweater on. Hold on now. Now I want that sweater. You know what that sweater reminds me of? Avelina had, oh my gosh, I thought we were gonna be productive today. Avelina had this presentation at her school, and one of the gals was Princess Diana. So she had on a Harvard sweatshirt and like bike shorts, you know, that whole vibe. And I thought, oh my gosh, I really want a Harvard sweatshirt. I was influenced by a 6th grader, you guys. 6th graders are so cool, way cooler than I was when I was a 6th grader, let me tell you that. But anyway, hers says Texas, and I just wonder how much it costs. Guess that price. We can play this game all day long, son. Also, those shoes, I do need some new shoes. They're Nikes though. Ew, the sweatshirt is $66. Ouch! I live in Florida, I don't even need a sweatshirt. Oh, even worse. The Nikes are $135, but that's pretty on par for shoes. And they are really cute. I'm gonna leave that one open. Oop, these are on sale, 80. Add to cart. Do you guys follow a bunch of like fashion influencers where you get inspiration, or are you just like, I have what I have and I'm good with that? I wish I was content with the clothes that I had in my closet. I think the problem with that is nothing fits in my closet, so I'm like on the hunt for things that fit. And also I'm trying to wear more dresses lately. Oh my gosh, another dress. It is really cute. Okay, guess that price. $52. I'm done with this game. Now she's got bracelets. See, I can't RIP my bank account. This pen smells really good. Okay, back to the food. Well, that was a spiral. You know, I always wonder myself what to share on Instagram. And let me tell you something, a friend of mine, I like to follow like real mamas, like people that I know in real life or know from a friend, you know, because they're grounded. So I often wonder like what I should share, like what do I have to contribute to Instagram? Because I don't know. I share what I can, but then one of my friends shared something. I don't even know if I took a screenshot of it, but it was basically like friends who don't often post on Instagram. And it was like speaking to them, post anything. I just want to see what you're doing. Post the flowers in your front yard. Post the breakfast that you had this morning. Post the accomplishment that your daughter made today. You know what I mean? Just like random stuff like that. And it just reminded me like, just share. Because really the reason I go on Instagram is to just, you know, see how you're doing. So if you're wondering too, like, oh, what should I share? Not everything has to be like perfect, actually. Okay. I hate Pinterest and I love Pinterest. Look at this home. I should be cleaning my floors right now. Oh my, don't you want to live there? Look at the dog. I want to live there. It's beautiful. Okay, here's the thing. The baby is with Alex he's sleeping, so who knows how much longer that will last. And I really need to make a list of brunch recipes. So I'm gonna do that and print them up and then make a grocery list, and then I'll have to like clean my kitchen and actually get some stuff done. So hopefully I can knock this out pretty quickly. Knock it out, I did. Did I? I don't even know what I'm doing. Oh, printing out some recipes. Okay, so this morning I was looking up whatever I was looking up, and then, a recipe I shared on Pinterest. Not on oh gosh, let me start over. Too bad, I've gone too far. So I was looking up a link to share with you from Pinterest, but I started scrolling Pinterest, found a dress, went down the rabbit hole of like, ooh, that's a really pretty dress. Ooh, it's on sale right now. Ooh, where is it from? Ooh, let me see if I can find that brand on ThredUp. And then the cycle continued. There's something wrong with me, but I think I'm fine. I ended up finding the link and sharing it on Instagram. Did I eventually say that? I was grabbing a link to share on Instagram, and because I shared a recipe, whatever, it's no big deal. Follow me there if you want to, but if you don't, who cares? YouTube is cooler. Anyway, so printing up recipes and making a grocery list, and I'm glad that I did that. Hopefully I'll be able to get that done today. I also want to say that I finally, I haven't ordered them yet, but I think I narrowed down my top 4 to put in the living room because the large photos that I want to order from Walgreens, because there's only 4 frames and I have 5 kids. So I don't know, man, it's a hard decision to make, but someone's got to do it. While these are finishing up printing, I am forever like there's recipe printed out pages all over my house. I just pulled up my ThredUp cart. You know, I was just Xing out of tabs. Xing? Whatever, you get what I'm trying to say. These are my favorited items on ThredUp. I have an ongoing, and then it's so sad when, you know, someone buys them and they leave your favorites list. But anyway, that was all from like last night, and then I got on the Disney train and oh, is the sweater gone? No, it's still there. Look at this one. Look how cute that is, but I have to be realistic, like summertime in Florida. Anyway, I feel like I've got a lot of awesome things in my ThredUp favorites. Mostly pipe dreams, but it reminded me when I went to Target. Should I try them on for you? I should probably try them on for myself. Okay, I'll just show you. I was at Target, so I grabbed some bathing suits. I grabbed 2. And then I ordered one offline. Oh gosh, and then the girls needed like a swimsuit for the summertime. They're just growing. And it's hard to find that in-between stage of bathing suits for, you know, I'm not a girl, not yet a woman kind of age. 12 is a very transitional age, so that's been a challenge to try to find a suit. Oh my gosh, and I was looking, okay, speaking of swimsuits, I'm gonna show you what I got. Okay, I just have them on like a rolly chair over here. Don't judge me. Anyway, I picked this one up. I don't know who I thought I was when I picked this one up, but I thought, oh wow, that's nice. So I tried it on, you guys. I tried it on like this over my neck, and I thought, God, surely this doesn't fit anyone. Did I get the wrong size? I double checked the size. No, it's my size. I thought I was about to pass out. I was being choked out, right? No, you guys, it's supposed to go like this. it's supposed to go like on one shoulder, just with everything flapping about. I was like, okay, not for me. But isn't it like nice in theory? Or maybe it goes around the other side. Maybe this shoulder. No, that feels wrong. Honestly, it all feels wrong. So then, okay, I saw another influencer got me, okay, with this whole set. And so I thought, well, this one doesn't fit. I got it from the Max and I'm gonna have to return that. It's a sad day. I thought I'm gonna look like a sunflower. Yeah, and then I realized what my actual size is compared to what I think it is in my head. And then I saw this on Instagram, and what got me were the pants. I was like, these are awesome and flowy and high-waisted, and yes, right, they're pants. And it has a matching bathing suit set with it. I know bathing suits are revealing, and I get that. I think I'm a little too modest for some of them. I just felt like I was falling out of this one. I should go get my tripod. I was not expecting all of this. Hey, bathing suit try on. It's a little too revealing. I'm still thinking on it, but the whole set, I don't know. I just thought it was so cool, but I don't think the bottoms are gonna work for me. They're not high enough. But you know what I did find? This past weekend, I had that one shipped to me. And this past weekend when I was with the girls, I found this piece. And I really liked the print. It's not pants, but it's a skirt with some slits in it. So it's nice and breathable, nice and airy. And it was the same kind of style, so it had like a matching suit with it. But the thing with this suit is the top was a little better for me. A little better for my wants and needs. So I thought that would be really cute. So I think I like that one. And then I went down, I told you I went down the rabbit hole of looking at everything yesterday. So let me show you the website I found. Back to the computer. We should just do this every day, right? Okay, so I found this website, Coral Reef. Have you ever? So they have like matching bathing suits, like some for kids, and then like it matches the adults. And I thought this was so cute, like this set for me. And then I thought, well, I don't know, is that too? I don't know. And then I really liked this one. Ooh, custom. So it's custom and you can mix and match all the sets and they're just really fantastic. And so I found this one, fell in love. Look how stinking cute. Also love her hair. Maybe I love her hair more than the bathing suit. I'm unsure, but I haven't ordered anything. But if you're looking for a bathing suit, the reviews on these are amazing and they have all kinds of different colors and different pieces, one pieces like high rise, low rise, different tops and stuff. So I just thought that was really cute. And it sucked me in for a really long time. I feel like during the summer, I spend so much time in a bathing suit, I might as well like buy one or a couple that make me feel comfortable. You know what I mean? I'm in a transition period too. So I have my printed out recipes and I'm just gonna make, oh, I grabbed a pen. I'm just gonna make a grocery list real quick. I don't even know if I'll have time to do it today, but I need to just make the list to get it out of my head, you know? And I'm so glad that I made the grocery list finally. I feel like this is something that has been on my list of things to do. I actually thought Mother's Day was last weekend and I was like, oh, I'm not going to be able to get this brunch, you know, cook with me out. And I wanted to get it out last week. And anyway, you know how life goes and things just get pushed and whatever. So who the heck knows if I'll even make it. I'll at least make one thing for brunch. I haven't gone grocery shopping yet, but maybe I'll get that done today. It's that ongoing to-do list in our heads, in my head. Oh man, it's ongoing. It's never ending. I need to get water shoes for Wentworth because his last day of school, he needs water shoes. I think he grew out of his ones from last year. And do the girls need water shoes because we are probably going to water parks this summer. But last year we went to the water parks with the scalding hot floors and they didn't wear their water shoes. So I wasted money. And even though I go to Once Upon a Child and they're really affordable, you know, I go through all of this in my head. Okay, it's the mental load. That's what they call it. The mental load of being a mother. And then, oh my gosh, Eleanor left for school this morning in the most crusty looking shoes I've ever seen in my entire life. I thought, where the heck did this girl find these shoes? Anyway, she left and I felt like a horrible mom, like you're going to, but then I saw one of my friends on Instagram, which is why I follow my friends, remind me to tell you about Shrinky Dinks right there, that plastic.
So one of my friends that I follow, which is why I follow real people online, she was like, my daughter refuses to wear any of her other shoes. She keeps wearing these shoes that have holes in them. They look super worn. They're probably one size too small, like et cetera, et cetera. And I was like, same girl, same. And she said she finally brought her daughter to, I don't know, some store to get her some shoes. She's like, happy to report 3 new shoes. And she wore one out of the store, So that's the point I'm at with like shoes. Oh, shoes. It's a constant struggle. Do these fit? Oh no, they're uncomfortable or they don't fit, or I want these, but the store doesn't have my size, et cetera, et cetera. So I go to DSW sometimes, and I think that will be in my future because even I need new shoes. I was going to work out the other day and I put on my shoes and I just thought, man, I've had these for 4 years. Like they're probably so overdue. Oh man. Okay. So hopefully that will be in my future too. Another thing to put on my to-do list, but not a priority. Anyway, so I was going to throw away or recycle that plastic container that I got from Costco that had croissants in it. And then I remembered, oh, I want my kids to make shrinky dinks. That would be a fun summer activity. And I'm pretty sure there is a certain recyclable plastic that you can make shrinky dinks out of. And if you don't know what a shrinky dink is, it's basically like a certain kind of plastic. It's usually in the to-go containers and stuff. And I think the one that I got from Costco with the croissants in it, I'm pretty sure that's a good one to use. So I'm going to try that out. Well, first I'm going to Google, because on the container it tells you like there's a certain number that you can use and put in the oven and stuff. So anyway, you cut out the plastic in any shape. You can color on it with permanent markers or whatever. And then it's like normal size, big size. And then you put it on a cooking sheet. You throw it in the oven. I don't know how long to cook it for. You can Google it. That's like all I'm going to have to do. And then you put it in the oven and it shrinks. That's why it's called a shrinky dink. And it's just fun and cutesy, and you can put a hole in it, make it a keychain or something like that, or just, make a bunch and throw them on a ring hook or something. So that's a good summertime fun activity. I'm pretty sure they sell shrinky dink like kits. I've seen them at Hobby Lobby, which is another place that I plan on going to because what's her face? Eleanor needs more paint. She is a painting fool. She paints all day, every day. The other day we went and spent time with family, and she got to play with cousins and just like had a sleepover and a good time. And she comes home the next day. Oh man, I feel like I wasted yesterday. I was like, what are you, you had so much fun yesterday. Every time I saw her, she was having a blast. But in her mind, she's like, yeah, but I didn't get to paint yesterday. So this girl is loving everything to do with paint. So I'm going to make it a point maybe next week or the week after, hopefully before summertime comes, to get this girl a good paint set, or at least a few more. Why am I gagging? Oh, you know why? Because the girls made, what is it? A smoothie, milkshake, whatever it's called. You put a bunch of crap in a blender. And one of the cups was left out overnight. So it was so gross, man. It was so gross. It was left out somewhere other than it was in the living room, I think. So I was like, man, I got to wash it out. It was stinky and gross and nasty. Hey, do you have a hack to wash cupcake tins, cupcake, what is that called? Sheet? A muffin tin. Whatever that is. Do you have a hack to wash that? I feel like I waste half of my life, obviously that's an exaggeration, washing these things, and they never come out really great. But I'm scrubbing. I went through with my fingers and loosened everything up and scrubbed and soap and all that good stuff. But I feel like my large one, it's just even harder to wash. And then I think, oh, I don't want to use liners because what a waste. But then if I don't, I spend so much time scrubbing and all that good stuff. So anyway, if you have maybe I could have thrown it in the dishwasher. I'm not sure. I'm just doing my best over here, cleaning what I can and then forgetting the rest. Because really, who has time? Who has time for all of it? I just do my best over here. Nothing is perfect. We actually have someone over right now, and I'm looking around. I'm like, oh my gosh, I should clean the bed. Like, oh my, all of this stuff. Nothing will ever be great. And I just have to tell myself that people live here, We've got a family. There's people walking all around, playing with toys. There's always stuff all over the place. I'm looking even at my front door. I'm like, oh my gosh, there are door stoppers there. And then on the other side, there's a pile of shoes. I have to remind myself, we live here. This is not a magazine. I'm not prepping my house for a photo shoot. Like, this is just normal everyday stuff, okay? And one day, maybe, my house will be nice and tidy and there won't be littles running around everywhere. I don't know, bittersweet, right? Pros and cons to everything. But then maybe by the time that happens, my older ones will have grandkids and then there'll be littles running around. So just have to find the joy in life. So anyway, I'm washing my sink, decided since I have two hands. Oh my gosh, by the way, the baby was sleeping this whole time. It's a miracle and a half. I couldn't even believe it. So I think it was like an hour and a half he slept. I didn't know what to do with myself. I was like, let me deep clean my sink. It's the little things in life, that I don't always get to do. So the stuff I use to clean my sink, it's like Molly Suds sink scrub, and it just smells so delicious. It is like an all-natural cleaner, and I have enjoyed it for a really long time. It kind of smells like Fruit Loops, the citrus one, and then I have a foresty one that smells really nice, but I like to save that for the holidays, for the more wintry time, even though Florida doesn't really have a winter. Okay, now I'm going to show you something really gross, so beware. Be forewarned. How about that? Okay, I grabbed out my Bissell because I told you guys my floors really, well, did I tell you? My floors really needed some TLC. This is under the baby's chair. Ugh, he's such a mess. And then this is under cabinets, popcorn, garbage, grossness, and I just put it off for too long. Oh my gosh. And then under my stove, I told you guys about this. I feel like 6 months ago, I was like, oh, when spring cleaning comes along, it's almost summer. Spring is almost over. And I thought, well, who the heck cares? I'll get to it when I get to it. And today apparently was the day to get to it. Under my stove, that's what this is called, right? Oven. Yeah, stove. Why is that so hard for me? I grabbed whatever this is. Look how gross. What the heck? All of that crap. Also, am I ruining something? Is there like supposed to be caulk around here? What is supposed to be there? I don't know. All these crumbs and stuff that just gets pushed under here. I tried my best to get it all out. I used a little like cheese. I don't know what that knife is called. You display it on a charcuterie board. It's like a little cheese knife. Spreader. I don't know who knows the names of things. Anyway, this is all the crap that came up, and then the other side wasn't nearly as bad, but this side, holy crap, was horrible. I don't know, all those crumbs, man, but I was so happy to get that done. Was it perfect? Could I have gone a little harder? Yes, but I was also kind of worried that I was going too hard and it was like lifting the stovetop. Should I have like a rubber ring there that doesn't allow the amount of crumbs to go under? I don't even know, but I did my best and I, just cleaned under it, and my floors, holy crap, they were a beast all on their own. This Bissell Crosswave, my all-time favorite. Okay, people ask me, why are you looking for another vacuum? Oh, because, okay, short story long. I don't even know how to explain. There's so much to explain. I don't know where to start is what I mean to say. See that robot vacuum in the corner there? We got it, I don't know, 10 years ago. It feels like 10 years ago. It was probably 5, 6, 7-ish, 7, maybe 8 years ago. And we got it for the other house, our old house. But the problem with our old house was there was so many things, so much furniture, not a lot of space. So the vacuum just got caught on everything and it would shut off. It literally would get stuck everywhere. And it was such a pain in my rear, and it was so loud. Maybe it wasn't the same one. I felt like it was so much louder. I couldn't escape it, and it would take hours to clean. I was like, I might as well just vacuum. It takes me 15 minutes, and I don't have to listen to the noise. Anyway, I like to run this one. When we moved, we started running it like every night. And then when we woke up in the morning, voila, hardly any crumbs on the floor. Is it perfect? No, but it's good enough, and it's something that I don't have to do. So I enjoyed having it. Well, I guess the battery died or something. So we haven't been running it probably for the past 6 months. And I've noticed a significant difference in our floors. So gross. Oh my gosh. First of all, by the way, look at the difference in these floors using this Bissell Crosswave. Amazing. And yes, I did have to scrape some stuff up because it had been on there for days. It was like hard and crusty. Days. Oh my gosh. I'm embarrassed to say how long it's been since I cleaned my floors. I strive to clean them often, but it doesn't always happen that way. And I get to it when I get to it. And that's all I can do, right? And I was so happy with, I finally had time to get my floors cleaned. It's the things that you can do with two hands that just seem easier. Even though the baby's crawling around in the living room right now, I just felt like, I need to tackle this project, right? So anyway, having that robot vacuum, love it because it's something that gets done without me actually having to like take time to do it. So it's fantastic. Picks up the crumbs and stuff. And then the Shark vacuum that I got from Costco, I don't know, several months ago, loving that. I use it mostly upstairs with all the carpet. And then, you know, I go over the areas with area rugs with it too. But the Bissell Crosswave, I love because it sweeps, vacuums, and mops all in one. And I think it does a fantastic job. Is it perfect? No, but it's, again, good enough. And that's how I live my life. I could go through and mop this again, but I don't want to. If I'm saving time doing this, sometimes if I'm deep cleaning, I'll do that. But I very rarely pull out my mop and do it all. So this is like a perfect midway for me. I don't know what the word I'm looking for. It's like the perfect in between. Oh my gosh. And there was Play-Doh all over this thing. And there was yogurt on my couch. You guys, I'm like a mess falling apart over here. And so I took the scraper that I was using on the floors and I was scraping the Play-Doh off of this thing. And then I thought, man, remember when I painted this thing? I'm probably going to chip all the paint off. And I just did my best to be as delicate as I can. And honestly, there's still some Play-Doh on that thing. But again, I did my best and it's good enough and it's not perfect. But as you can see, this Bissell Crosswave is picking up so much junk off of my floors. There's just so much crap all the time everywhere. People are in and out, bringing in all kinds of crap. They're playing with Play-Doh. So there's, you know, crusts and rusts of Play-Doh all over the place. What does rusts even mean? I don't know. My dining room is in dire need of attention. Why are all those chairs there just hanging out? Don't ask me, but this is the final product of me cleaning around the house. That's how disgusting it is. Yeah, that's all the crap that I picked up off my floor, and it's so satisfying to see. No, it is not a juice. Sometimes I share that on Instagram, like, ooh, and then people are like, oh my gosh, at first I thought that was a green juice. No, absolutely not, but I will pay you to drink it. Not much, though. I'll dare you. It's like one of those do you dare me to do this? Like, no, I don't. It's so gross, but if you want to, maybe I'll give you like $10 or something. Something that doesn't make it worth it. Okay, and then, oh my gosh, I can't tell you the amount of joy it brought me to clean my floors. Like, a place can be tidy, but unless you do the floors, it just brings it to the next level. And it made me so happy to finally be able to tackle this because I told you, I mean, it's been like a week, okay? I told you a couple days, but really it was probably a week. And honestly, may have been longer than that. I'm too embarrassed to say. Also, I don't keep track. I just do it when I can. Earlier, I told you that I had a cake recipe to share with you guys that I filmed in a previous video, but wanted to save it for a future video because that video was too long. Well, turns out this one was too long too, but I added it anyway. I'm about to share it with you, and it is such a good cake recipe. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm kind of drooling. I ate way too much of it. I did bring it to my niece's graduation party. Oh my gosh, it's so good. I was worried that it would just be like a normal, it was really good. So I recommend 10 out of 10. I'm 22, everything will be all right. My niece is graduating, so her party is tomorrow. So I might make this dessert. I'm definitely making this dessert. I might bring the rest of it tomorrow. Normally we have a movie night and enjoy a nice little treat and popcorn and it's a whole thing. So I found this. I was looking for, because, you know, brownies every week. I don't know. Okay, so then I saw like lunch lady brownies, which led me to Texas sheet cake, which led me to the best chocolate sheet cake. There it is. Doesn't that look like the best? We have some Ghirardelli. Ghirardelli is the best brownie mix in a box, but you know, sometimes it's nice to switch it up. Oh, calls for sour cream. I think I'm gonna use Greek yogurt, make it a little healthy. Oh, it calls for buttermilk. Okay, 2 strikes against us. We could just use normal milk. Oh, hootin', it calls for coffee. 3 strikes, I don't have coffee, but I do have that instant stuff. And then I could just double up on the milk. I think that's fine. 1.5 cups of butter for the frosting. Fair enough. I need fudge for the frosting. Okay, this is getting ridiculous. If you don't have fudge handy, who has fudge hanging around their house handy? Just simply scald a 1/4 cup of cream. Who has heavy cream just hanging out at their house? Especially if you don't have fudge on hand. I'm gonna grab everything I need. I should probably look for a different recipe at this point, but I'm not going to. So this is the instant coffee that I have. I got it for
Ina Garden, I think it was a brownie recipe or what? Oh my gosh, was it like brownie pudding or something? Oh, one of the best things I've ever made. I should probably just make that. I feel like we've gone too far into this recipe. I may regret this decision. I don't. You guys, what am I even doing with my life? I might just go to Ina Garden's website and grab her pudding pie or whatever the heck it's called. Let me figures my life out for a second. Hold on, white Texas sheet cake? Oh, heaven does exist. Oh, what's that? Different frosting? Are you joking? This is an Ina Garden recipe. Ina Garden cake. Why am I even looking at other things? Okay, I'm done wasting my life. It's been so long, I lost my sous chef. I think I overthink things. Did I tell you? I literally feel like an hour has passed. I'm just going back to the original recipe and I'm just going to make that. I'm gonna start with half a cup of sour cream, but in lieu of sour cream, I'm using yogurt because #healthy. 1 cup of buttermilk. I'm using just regular almond milk. If you have normal milk, you can just, you know, throw some lemon juice in it and let it sit. But I'm not sure that same thing happens with almond milk. 3 eggs. Did you catch that? I don't know if I just turned the camera on. Whatever. There's 3 eggs in there. And then 1.5 cups of coffee. And since I'm such an avid coffee drinker, I already drank all mine. And I'm gonna add milk to this, so just the rest of the carton in here. But I'm also going to throw in 2 teaspoons, heaping teaspoons of this instant espresso mix. And I should probably check the expiration date on it. Will this expire? I don't know. I don't see a date on this thing. I think we'll be fine. Oh my God, did I do it again? I'm literally the worst. I'm just gonna leave my camera on. Meredith added some vanilla extract and I added 3/4 cup of oil. I'm gonna let it rip. That coffee flavor is really going to intensify the chocolate flavor in the cake. I can smell, ooh, it smells so good.
It looks like hot cocoa.
Okay, 3 cups of flour going in.
Flour.
3 cups of flour is going in.
Oh.
Good job.
Oh, it's heavy.
I'll help you. And then 2 2/3 cup of sugar. That Greek yogurt is really gonna carry us over to the healthy side of this. 1/2 cup of cocoa powder. And then 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder. And then 1 tablespoon of baking soda.
Another one.
Oh wait, 1 secret ingredient, you ready? And then 1 teaspoon of salt. That's a flavor enhancer too. Once it's well incorporated, I'm going to throw it into, oh, that looks like heaven. Holy moly, how much is this gonna rise? Maybe I should have, you know, I debated doing it in my larger dish, like the nicer one that looks nicer, but it's whatever, I guess. 350 degrees is what my oven's at. I'm gonna cook it for about 50 minutes, and my guess is it's gonna take longer than that. I don't know why, it just always does. And then I'm going to make a frosting for the top. I will try the batter. Eleanor said it's fine. I mean, Meredith. Ooh, I like that. That coffee flavor is nice. I'm going against every fiber in my being doing this. I've washed this pan so many times. That price tag is still on, whatever. Maybe it'll come off in the oven. It probably won't. I'm going to do it in this bigger pan. Just because, you know, I love doing dishes around here. Here we go. Oh yeah. I mean, doesn't she look prettier in there? She's beauty and she's grace. She's Miss United States. That movie is a classic. I'm moving on to the frosting. You wanna dump that in? 1 stick of butter, 1/3 cup of heavy whipping cream. Turns out I don't have it, but I do have whipping cream. It's like shelf stable stuff. This is amazing. Okay, Meredith's gonna add some vanilla. This is not the same frosting recipe. It is my favorite brownie frosting recipe, and it doesn't have any weird ingredients, I don't think. I mean, aside from like the heavy whipping cream that you probably don't have on hand, but maybe you do if you go to Trader Joe's and like have the shelf stable stuff, I don't know. Okay, 1/2 cup of the cocoa powder. Throw that in. 3 cups of powdered sugar. And then it calls for a couple tablespoons of milk just to thin it out. And I'm just gonna whip this up. Now it's time to ice the cake with whatever is left from after my kids taken mouthfuls of it. In my mind, I always think this is way too much for an 8x8 pan of brownies that I make. And it is, but I don't know if it's gonna be enough to cover this cake. I took it out, it kind of dipped right there. I don't know, it seems done. Done enough for me. It's been resting for a while. I'm just going to use what I have and ice it with the icing that I made. If I need more, I probably won't make more. but I'm probably definitely gonna need more.
Okay, I raved about this cake, and I didn't even make it. Like the icing that I made, I told you was just my brownie icing recipe. The cake recipe had a different icing recipe, so you do whatever you want. I don't think you could mess this up, right? I mean, it's sugar with flour and eggs. I mean, there's no way that's gonna taste bad in any form. I feel like the frosting was just enough. So maybe double the recipe if you like extra frosting, but it was so good. We gobbled this up. Just looking at it, doesn't it just look so moist and delicious and drool worthy? I'm salivating. I'm like, am I about to eat that again? Only if I make it again, because it is all gone. I tried to push it on everyone to eat it, and they loved it. So there's that. Oh my gosh.
I thought I filmed an outro, but I guess I didn't. I'll make this short and sweet since this video is crazy long. Thanks for hanging out with me. I really appreciate. You know, you could be hanging out with other friends, but you chose me today, and I appreciate that. Don't forget to check out Green Chef. My link is in the description box below. You can get 60% off of your first box and free shipping. TheWads60 is the code. I'll see you next time, guys.